say though here, the old bushcraft dunny. Now, it's not made of wood, it's actually made of stuff that comes from fairly toxic sources. This is the bushcraft dunny, or Thunderbox 1.0. It's got the old portaloo lid, screwed to a bucket, some timber hinges, and a bit of shock cord around the top to hold a plastic bag in. Now what that plastic bag does is stop the shit from sticking to the side. So you don't have to take home with you the stuff you don't want. So what we do is dig a hole. We put our bag in, hold on, I'll get the bag and show you. Right, so we dug our hole, we get our bag and we cut the bottom out of it. And all this is a liner. You can see I'm fumbling around it in here, but that's my life for you. Bit of a liner there, right? And we'll take that off, wrap it around the sides. Now just remember the bottom of this bag is cut open. Put a bit of a shock cord around it. Bit of shock cord around that one. And there you go, there's your dunny. Now, what I used to do is peg that to the ground to give it a bit of stability. The problem with being such a small seat is you've got to stand up to do the paperwork. Now that's a bit of a problem for me. I don't like doing it. I prefer not to. So, you know, and a couple of times after a few beers, and the hole you've dug's a bit big, stability, she falls over. So I thought, well, what can we do about that problem? Well, here comes version 1.02 of the Thunderbox. I'll just grab it and show you. So the solution was a base plate. So you dig your hole, as you can imagine. I'm not digging a hole here because it's bloody pavers, it'd be too bloody hard. But to show you, you put it in there, got a nice little seat there, a bit of shock cord, clips on there. And what that gives you is a bit more purchase on the ground. So if you dig your hole a bit big, you've got a bit of stability. The problem is, you've still got to stand up to do the paperwork. So to fix that, I want to go with a normal toilet lid off a normal toilet for a normal size butt. So we'll get rid of version 1.02, the old Thunderbox, throw it over there, and I'll show you what I came up with. Give me a sec. Rightio, here's version 2.0. Quite chuffed with myself actually coming up with this. What it consists of is 4 pieces like that. Now they may look like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, but there's a good reason for that. The idea is it packs flat. We've got 4 pieces like that and a lid which I've bloody left over there. You'll see that soon. But it packs flat and I can throw it in the car. I don't have to carry a bucket with me. It's pretty good if you ask me. It's easier for me and it packs down nice. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a ton there, a bit of a groove. You slot them in and there's your first 2 sides. That's pretty easy. You can see, I hope that's in camera shots for you. I'm making a fool out of myself. I'll probably stuff it up, but anyway. And then we get down to the other side, slot that in. Now the third side will be a bit tricky. You slot that in. Odds as it can be a bit tricky, but there you go. Try and square that up as much as we can, because I'll show you why. Right, that's your, just picture that as your bucket. You know, you're going to have the same plastic liner in there and all that. You'll see that in a minute. I'll just go get the old business end and show you how it goes together. Righto. Here's the business end and there's your standard issue butt size toilet lid, right? Make things a bit easier. You don't have to stand up to do the paperwork. We've got some, there you go, it opens too. How's that? Hey, it's pretty nifty. You need that in a toilet. We've got some grooved alloy tracks in there. Now, the trick is, I'm hoping you get it square. Hold on. That's I haven't. Tell you what, it's always harder on bloody camera. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, and we just give it a little tap around to square him up. There you go, you pop it on. Now that's solid as a rock. Solid as a bloody rock, that is. And there's your toilet lid. Now this bit of shock cord here has a purpose too. Now we'll open him up. As you can see, you can sit on that all day long, you ain't going to fall down in your own business. So we'll get this one here, I'll show you how the bag goes in. I've got move that back over there so you guys can see what's going on here. Pretend that's the same bag. I've cut the bottom out of it, I've dug me hole. Didn't dig it here, as I said, this paper's too hard. So I've dug me hole, put my toilet over it, cut the bottom of my bag out there. What that does is let your business go in the dirt. And just, when you're finished, you can just pull the toilet off, throw the bag and take it home, throw it in the rubbish or burn it or whatever you guys bloody do, and then fill the hole up and you're away. Now, all the bag does is keep this clean. You know, I don't be carrying home the shit up. It's all mentioned on it. So we'll pop that in there. I'm going to have to turn this around a bit. Normally I do it from the front. So. Now I don't know if you can see there's a little rim around here with a reset groove in it. Very high tech this. Now, I'm going to do it roughly because bloody on camera, but anyway. Let's this up, yep. You got to do is get the shock cord in the groove, pull it around. There we go. Hold your bag in place. Now, if I was a bit neater, you wouldn't have these bits sticking out, but you know that's not a problem. So there's your liner. There's your old seat for doing what you're going to do. I reckon it'll come out pretty good. Now the old Thunderbox version 2.0. Beautiful front is even made of timber. Oiled up, keep it nice and clean. It's all good. Cheers guys. If you want to know any more about it, give us a message.
Do not forget guys. Like, share, subscribe.